47 countries have been removed from the COVID red list of countries for English travellers. Now, that leaves only 7 countries where the strict testing and quarantine rules remain in place. That tweet coming from the Transport Secretary Grant Shapps. The announcement made there in the last few minutes, as you can see on the screen there, from Grant Shapps on Twitter. Now, the countries that are still on the red list are Colombia, Peru, Haiti and Venezuela. Also on the list still are the Dominican Republic, Panama and Ecuador. Now, Grant Shapps, Transport Secretary, also saying that he was making changes so that travellers visiting England, the UK, will have fewer entry requirements by recognising those with fully vaccinated status from 37 new countries and territories. Well, let's head straight to Westminster on our chief political correspondent. I'm sorry, before we go to our chief political correspondent, we will just hear what Grant Shapps has had to say.
It's obviously a major step forward for travel and for people wanting to travel and for the travel sector, with 47 countries coming off the red list, meaning people can now travel, amongst other changes. We know with coronavirus that things can change, but I do also think that at this stage, with so many people fully vaccinated, both here at home but also now abroad, that things have settled down a lot, and that's why this is a major step forward today.
By switching to lateral flow tests, you're removing the way the UK checks for variants. Is that wise?
Well, one of the great things now with people fully vaccinated from the UK is it's much easier to allow people to travel, and also to accept 37 other countries whose vaccinations we will now be able to accept. We will still want to have that check-in of a lateral flow test, but of course, if that turns out to be positive, people will be able to immediately take a PCR test, and they'll be able to do that through the NHS in the normal way as well. And so it will be pretty quick and convenient. And the good thing with the lateral flow test is you get your results straight away. People are very accustomed to them now, and that should help.